Dear student, today we will discuss the second chapter, Money and Banking, which contains 6 marks in board exam. This unit have the two sections, money and function, and banking. First of all, we should know the money. Money is the medium of exchange. Money is the medium of exchange. Earlier, before the evolution of money, people uses transaction of goods and services by goods and services without using money, and that system is known as barter system. It means exchange of goods by goods. This is the barter system where people do not use money for their exchanges. It was an old and primitive system, but it has certain difficulties. Now, difficulties of barter system. It means what kind of problems people faced when there was no money and they were exchanging their goods and services by goods and services only. People face the different kind of difficulties when they are going to exchange their goods and services. Number one, problem of dual coincidence of demand. This is a most important problem which people usually faced during the barter system while they had no money. They can exchange their goods and services when both side demand exist. It means suppose I have shoe and I want rice by exchanging shoe. Then I have to search someone who have rice and ready to accept shoe. Otherwise, there would be no transaction. So this was a kind of problem of dual coincidence of demand. यानी ऐसी समस्या है जिसमें दोनों तरफ से वस्तुओं की मांग होनी ज़रूरी है. अगर ऐसा नहीं होता है तो वस्तुओं का लेन देन नहीं होगा. नंबर 2, यूनिट ऑफ अकाउंट और value. What could be the value of a good and in what unit it can be counted? There was no uniformity. Then it was difficult to decide that what was the price of commodity and in which form we could record it. So this was also one problem. Number 3, difficulties of transaction of non-divisible goods. Non-divisible goods like painting, animals, life. There were many things which are non-dividable. If we divide it, its value gone. For example, I have painting and I want rice, milk and vegetable from my painting. For what I had to exchange from different peoples, but I have to give against them only painting. It means if I break the painting, its value exhausts. So such kind of non-dividable goods are difficult to be transacted under the barter system where there was no money. Number 4 problem, transfer of value from one place to another place. In the barter system, the value of goods and services cannot be easily transferred from one place to another place. Right? It was difficult. Suppose I have 100 quintals of rice, and suppose I want to transfer this 100 quintals rice value to some other place and there was no money, then value can only be possible to transfer from this place to that place in a physical form. It means मैं इसको पूरे 100 kg राइस को दूसरी जगह पर भेजूँ, तो it could bear a huge cost. It means it was difficult to transfer from one place to another place in the barter system. These are the major problem of barter system. For what people invented money. Money is anything which can be medium of exchange and solve all the problems of barter system, like problem of dual coincidence, unit of account, difficulties of transfer of transaction of non-dividable goods and transfer of value. These all the problems are being solved with the help of money, right? Next, its function. Money function divided into two categories: primary function, where number 1, medium of exchange, number 2, unit of account. These are the two primary function of money, right? And number 2 are the secondary function, where number 1, store of value, number 2, transfer of value, number 3, standard of deferred payment. Standard of deferred payment. These are the functions, basic function of money. Number 1, the primary function, where the two functions are primary. Number 1, medium of exchange. Money act as a medium of exchange. It means with the help of money we can sell our goods and services, take money, and with the help of that money what we received against the sale of our goods and services, by that money we can easily buy whatever we desires with the help of money. It means with the help of money anything can be sold and bought, and that is why money acts as a medium of exchange. It acts as a medium between the exchange of goods and services. So people could feel easy and comfortable to sell their goods and purchase their goods what they want. The dual coincidence of demand had been removed as a medium of exchange after the arrival of money. Number 2, we know that money is universally generally accepted by all the people, and its value generally not depreciate as in compared to other commodity. So we know that all the commodities are sell and buy with the help of money. Therefore, the recording of value of goods and services is more easier and comfortable as well as suitable in the form of money. Therefore, we record the value of any goods and services in form of money. you can see all the commodities price are kept in the form of rupees, so that we can easily transact our goods and services. These are the two functions: primary function, medium of exchange, and unit of account. Secondary function, store of value. We see earlier that it was a difficulties to store the value in the barter system. Now, after the arrival of money, any value we can store in the form of money in our houses or in the banks, as well as we can get interest also. So any value can be stored in form of money. It was also a function. Transfer of value. Any value of goods and services can be transferred quickly, easily, and securely from one place to another place. Now, due to the development of communication technology, we can easily transfer the value across the world very easily and safely. So, it is also a function, transfer of value. Standard of deferred payment. Standard of deferred payment means postponement of the payment. It means transaction is taking place today and its payment is making for the future. So, with the arrival of, it means the business of credit, udhar ka business. With the arrival of money, the businesses of credit has been risen successfully and speedily, because in the form of money, the credit businesses can be easily recorded and can be easily compensated with the form of interest. Suppose we borrow loan from banks and pay this loan for different EMIs, as well as suppose we have less money and we can purchase the goods and services for higher cost on EMI. This is possible due to only arrival of money. So this is called standard of deferred payment. These are the functions of money. Now, the forms of money. There are two forms. Number one, currency. All the coins and paper note are treated as currency. All the coins, whatever you are seeing in the market, are in you. Paper notes are treated as currency. These are the currencies. Okay. Number two, credit money. It is known as also near money. Credit money treated as, for example, check, debit card, credit card. These are the credit money. Okay. They are not currency but act as a medium of exchange with some certain conditions, and that is why they are near to money. So they are known as a credit money. So these are the two forms of money, currency and credit money. Okay. So these are the first part, money and its functions. Next one is bank. Bank means commercial bank. Bank is a financial institution which accept money of people and lends money to the people along with checkable or withdrawal facilities. It means bank is a financial institution. Okay, but there is a little bit difference between financial institution and the bank, other financial institution and bank. Bank, एक first things it accept the money from the public. बैंक जो है लोगों का पैसा जमा करता है and lend money to the public, लोगों को पैसा उधार देता है. These two functions also held by financial institution, but the basic difference is that bank provide checkable and withdrawal facilities. बैंक जो है लोगों को चेक और विथड्रॉ करने की फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड करता है, विच फाइनेंशियल अदर फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूशन डज नॉट प्रोवाइड. सो अ बैंक is a financial institution which accept money from the people, lend money by the people, lend money to the people, along with साथ ही साथ it provide checkable and withdrawal facility to the public. So this is the meaning of bank or commercial bank, right? The basic functions of commercial bank. Number one, primary function we can say. Primary function. There are the two primary functions of bank. Number one, accept the deposit of public. Right? Number means it accept the deposit of public. It open the different accounts, saving, current, time deposit accounts, and accept the money of public in them. Okay, this is a basic function. Number one function is accept the deposit of public. Whatever the surplus money people come to deposit in the bank, bank open their accounts and deposit their money in their concerned account. Right? And there are different deposit accounts. Deposit accounts are three. Number two, two types. Number one, demand deposit. Demand deposit are two category. Number one, saving and current. Demand deposit means such kind of deposit which people deposit with the bank, to which people can withdraw any time with the help of ATM card, debit card, as well as withdrawal slip which available in the banks. It means demand deposit are such deposits of the people in the bank which can be withdrawn from the bank any time. यानी ऐसा जमा जिसको लोग कभी भी बैंक से निकाल सकते हैं. These are known as a demand deposit. और ये डिमांड डिपॉजिट आर टू कैटेगरी. ये डिमांड डिपॉजिट दो तरह का होता है, सेविंग एंड करेंट. सेविंग डिमांड डिपॉजिट वो होता है जिस पे बैंक इंटरेस्ट पे करता है बट डू नॉट प्रोवाइड ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी, राइट. और करेंट अकाउंट वो होता है जिस पे करेंट अकाउंट इज सच डिमांड डिपॉजिट अकाउंट ऑन विच बैंक डू नॉट पे एनी इंटरेस्ट. यानी इस पे बैंक इंटरेस्ट पे नहीं करता डिपॉजिट होल्डर को, बट प्रोवाइड ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी. यानी यहाँ पे ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी है और यहाँ पे ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी नहीं है. यहाँ इंटरेस्ट है, यहाँ इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. ओके, these are the basic difference of saving deposit and current deposit. This is the demand deposit account. Another deposit are time deposit. Second deposit is time deposit. Time deposit is fixed deposit. It means where people have no need of money for certain period of time. For example, I have no need for such amount of money for 1 year period or 2 year period. Then I can easily kept in the bank this deposit for a fixed period of time. So this type of deposit in the bank is known as a fixed deposit, and against which amount we cannot easily withdraw from the bank. जिसको मैं easily withdraw नहीं कर सकता. Suppose I am going to deposit my money for period of 1 year in a time deposit. That amount I can be withdraw after completion of 1 year, right? So such kind of deposit is known as time deposit. So these are the two kinds of deposits account through which bank accept the deposit of public. Number two primary function is lending of money. Bank gives loan to the people who approach to the bank for the loan and fulfill terms of loan. Right? Banks provide loan to the public over certain terms and conditions. It means banks also gives loan to the public. Okay, so these are the functions. Later we discuss how bank gives loan to the public in a money creation process. So it is a little bit confined definition that bank give loan to the public also who approach to the bank and fulfill the terms and condition of bank of loan. Okay, so these are the primary function. Other function of banks, it means secondary function of bank. Secondary function of banks. Number one, investment for profit. Bank also invest their money in the market, secured share market and capital market to get profit. Number two, government agent. Bank also act as a government agent. Different government schemes run with the help of banks, like for example the Manrega payment for the Manrega laborers, bank make payment on the behalf of government. Scholarship which was provided by the government, and this goes with the help of banks. So bank also act as a government agent. Number three, locker facility. You know it very well, locker facilities, right? So these are some bank functions which are secondary functions. Basic function are accepting deposit and lending the money. Okay, this is for today. Next day we will read the money creation, very important, money creation by commercial bank. Right, it is for tomorrow, and it is most important part of this chapter, money creation by the commercial bank, which we will discuss tomorrow. Okay, thank you.